Alright, coffee's in place. Sound all my neighbors love. It's another Saturday. I'm afraid this is where I left the house, but yeah, it's Cars and Coffee Day at Reeves. So let's see what we get into.
What's going on, YouTube? It's early morning. About to head out to some Cars and Coffee. We're gonna do a cold start, wake up the neighborhood, see how that goes. Put the windows down, it's hot already. I'm already late. Let me get this thing out of here. It's nicer outside. So what are we going to? We're gonna go meet up with some friends this morning, go for a little bit of a drive, link up at a little bit of a Cars and Coffee. There's one of these like every weekend in Tampa. We're fortunate to have that. I think we're gonna grab some breakfast as well. I'm gonna meet some of the guys in my neighborhood right now at the gas station. They're not Porsche guys, we forgive them for that, but they also live within a mile radius of my house too, so we all live down here by the water in Tampa, and just like any car guys, we ended up linking up a few years ago, going to one of these events actually, and we all were kind of going our separate ways to them, and we saw each other at the event, started talking to each other like, hey, you live in South Tampa, I saw your car. Yeah, I live down there too. You're a creeper, why are you, like, how do you know that? But in all seriousness, it's kind of cool to have close neighbors. One of them's got like a working lift, not like a storage lift. So I go in his garage and, you know, wrench on cars a little bit. Damn, these roads are awful out here. But I'm not gonna get on it too bad because the car's not really warm yet. Anyways, back to what I was saying, that you know, it's nice to link up with those guys and have close people, you know, to help you if something goes wrong with your car, and we've become close friends ever since. And you know, I try to make it to these as much as I can when I'm in town. Aaron and I are, you know, always out of town or going to an event. Like, you know, next weekend we'll be in California for Luftico, and you know, we're always running around. But you know, if we are actually at the house, we're gonna, you know, try to do these local things, and which leads me to participate. Like if there's a Cars and Coffee, I know it sucks, it's early, whatever, go and take a nap after, do something, you know, like help support the people that are trying to have events in your area. Don't be that guy who's like, well, you know, I can't get up that early because I went raging last night, it was Friday night, got home at 3 o'clock in the morning. I've done stuff like that. You know, if you love cars enough, you're gonna get up and get it done. Go suck it up, go check it out, and then head back home. Here in Tampa, we gotta do it early. I mean, it's already May 1st. I mean, just last month, even all of April. It's so muggy and hot here that if it's not in the morning, it's game over. Like literally everything here during the daytime, unless you're doing beach water activities, going out on the boat, jet skiing, some of that crap, it's game over like around 10 a.m. And it's an uncomfortable 10 a.m. Like you're pushing it to 10 a.m. Like right now it's kind of nice out with the windows down. I'd say it's probably like high 70s, and but it's muggy. Like it's always muggy here in the summertime. It's very humid. If you've never been here before, the climate, it's just something you got to deal with. And I've been living here all my life, so I don't think anything of it. But you know, when we have people come visit or people come hang out, they're always like, how do you guys live here? Honestly, man, you just live with the swamp ass like all year round. That's basically what you do. You get used to it, you deal with it, and then you move on. But yeah, that's basically what the gist of this morning is going to be. So we'll record a little bit, and we're going to try to do some vlog stuff, you know, which leads me to, if you follow us, we're a podcast naturally, but I mean, we're going to start doing a little bit of stuff like this to kind of get a little bit more out in the community, so people can see it. But if if you're one of our few subscribers now, since we just started, please spread the word, share it, you know, like it, do all of those things. Like, seriously, I know we're making that ask. And if you're listening to this and you don't listen to the podcast, you should listen to the podcast. We're pretty deep in. We've already had some amazing guests. We've had Larry Chan on there from the Hoonigans. We've had Matt Mormon on there from Obsessed Garage. In California, we're going to have like 4 monster guests while we're out there. It's going to be amazing. So, yeah, please get out there. Please check it out. Again, that's PCar Talk on iTunes, Stitcher, all of those things. Get on there and check all that stuff out. Check our YouTube channel out. If you're on here, you're obviously checking it out, but spread it out. Anyways, yeah, definitely help support us, man. We're just trying to be out here. You know, we're not monetizing this. We're just trying to like show you the PCar life, and we want to grow the army, grow the friends. All right, thanks. I'll come back. I'm gonna stop. All right, back in the car. Got some fuel. Gonna make the run through the city. Head to Cars and Coffee. Saying that because I guess a lot of people give up. And what I'm saying is, if you really are passionate about it, you want to do it, all of that stuff will come. We don't have the significant followers or any of that stuff yet because we're just starting out on this medium. But again, we're trying to funnel people back to the podcast. You know, give people something to watch and to enjoy, to hear. Because I mean. I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube myself. I have a lot of friends that produce stuff on YouTube, and I help support them by watching and subscribing. And that's what you could do. Is like, as a friend, if you're a real friend, you just share it and tell about your friend's story. It's like, hey, my buddy's doing this YouTube thing. Go help him out. You know, or go check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. But I think that's how this stuff grows. It takes time and effort and actual work right there. or 4 friends that I've met through Porsche stuff, and they were really close. Rob from the 964 page, Ren 11, you know, a couple guys like that, and like a couple people that want to meet up. And I guess what we want to create in the sense of better terms is, if I go anywhere in the U.S. or anywhere in the world, we want to create a sense of community where all of us are close enough together that I can reach out to you via DM or whatever social media you may be on and saying, hey, I'm going to be in Stockholm, or I'm going to be in Stuttgart, or I'm going to be in the Philippines, and, you know, in a week, and any Porsche people there, and, you know, somebody reaches out, hey, yeah, you know, I'm a Porsche guy, you know, you want to grab a beer, grab a bite, you know, maybe there's a thing going on this weekend, like a Porsche thing, if we go hang out, yeah, you can ride with me. Like, lofty goals maybe, I don't know, but I don't think so, because the Porsche community is pretty tight, and I think it's attainable. And it's the way that social media and all these things work nowadays, there should be no reason why we're not taking advantage of that stuff, right? So we should be in those situations where we should be forthcoming and open, you know, instead of being closed off and closed-minded. You know, life's short, man. Like, spread the love, get out there, you know, which is gonna, and how are we gonna do that, right? We're doing it through the broadcasting of the podcast, you know, talking to people. There's gonna be more to follow at the end of the year on that. I don't want to spoil anything yet as far as that goes, the depth of that, because we're still building it, but you will know, trust me. And Aaron's developing a newsletter on our website at PCarTalk.com. Definitely get on there, because it's going to let you know anytime something new's happening. So again, that's PCarTalk.com. There's going to be a newsletter coming where you can put your email in, and it's going to notify you when something new has happened or something like that's going on or something. So you'll be the first to know, because you need to be the first to know. Because if you're part of the PCar family, you should know that. But that's what's coming. We're going to, like I said, I don't want to spoil it. There's a way that we're going to bridge everybody together. It's coming later this year. It's just taking us time to build it right now and making sure it's professional, because anything we do, we're not doing it in a ragtag situation. It's going to be badass. It's going to be elite, because that's just what we do, man. There's some really good stuff that's coming at the end of the year. I mean, I don't want to tease you too much on it, but legitimately, like, some really, really badass stuff coming. And you guys are going to love it. If you love Porsche stuff, you're going to love this. It's our time now, you know, and when I say our time, I don't mean like Aaron and I's time. I meant like the next generation of maybe Porsche guys. It's our time. Aaron and I are going to be the tip of the spear to help us push forward and be those guys that unites all of us. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, that's PCarTalk.com. Get on there. We're going to release the newsletter. Make sure you share all of this. Check out our podcast. We've got thousands of followers in every country. Actually, I want to say a quick thank you to all of them. Thank you internationally. Thank you guys at home. It's awesome that we have so many people following us in such a short amount of time, and like I said, we're super thankful. And thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to try to do one of these at a minimum once a week, little vlog style. Thanks again, guys.
We're live.
Yeah. Sweet.
Do the walk.
Yeah, let's walk.
You can walk and I'll flip it around and walk.
Supra, yeah. I'm laughing. I mean, that's not a bad thing. He's got a very, very responsible, which means it'll be school then.
Yeah.
We'll be like my car, where it's like, hey, see you, man. And then punch. Yeah. Punch you with the car.
Yeah. People waving.
No, I think that's us. We can wave back. I think.
Oh. I know it's early.
Kinda.
Little cabrio.
Yeah. Let's check out what they got. Oh. It's pretty clean, decently. Oh, blue interior. That's cool.
Makes me have to clean my engine.
Yeah.
How about this guy over here? That's looking pretty
Oh,
nice.
I didn't. That's.
GTS.
I take one.
Yeah, I need one of those the daily.
For sure.
Michelle hates like station wagons or something.
What? How can you hate this?
She's from Mid-Ohio. I don't know.
Oh, how can you hate that?
I don't know.
Somebody said summertime, cabrio.
Huh?
Somebody was saying.
What's up, Andrew?
Yeah, what's up, man?
Big things coming from my man Andrew.
That's for sure. Oh, what kind of seats is he running? Is he running? Oh.
Oh yeah, it's like club sports seats.
Yeah. I think he has a V-spot in blade too. Little flag covers. All right, so you want to see the front row? That's where the business is.
Blocking them out. You don't get to see Audi.
Not allowed. Here
Love this track rat.
here's the Reeves cars. So this is their track car. They do all the HPD events. And this is Tony's. You see one of the guys here at Reeves. Just put his cage in not too long ago.
Liking that cage.
Yeah, very super GT3-ish now.
Got to get on his matching game on. I got a yellow cage and red brake calipers. Got to get it on the mic status.
Yeah, not everybody. It's just cars and coffee, Andrew. It's nothing special.
Every weekend in Tampa.
Yeah, we gotta get you out here to the States.
Yeah. Come stay at my house. We got no kids and we've got a 4-bedroom. Let's go look at this Carrera laid out.
Okay. I'm down. More Porsche footage coming.
Yeah, this thing's nice. I like the color. You say Miami in German. Miami?
Miami.
Miami Blau.
Miami Blau, yeah.
Good, he drives it too, man. Let's hit it
Yeah,
up.
look at that. Got the good stuff.
See that, guys? Drive them.
Porsche row.
Kevin's car. A lot of Porsches here today.
Yeah.
Some more over there too. They have to. He's got the Dyson there. Freaking Kevin.
It's fresh.
It's our buddy Kevin's car at the Ruck Shop. If you guys are into ruckuses, go check him out.
Yeah. Some
Get
sweet
you guys
dice.
a ruckus for sure. Oh, right here, Aaron.
Oh, look at that. Surprise, surprise.
Like this GTO.
Yeah. Ooh, it's got red interior too.
Yeah, it's clean. It's a good spec.
Yeah. So now what do you think about it? It's PDK. What do you think about that, Mike?
I like PDK now.
Yeah?
I didn't used to. I'm not saying I prefer it, but I like it.
See this?
Yeah,
It's
so look at
356.
it.
Oh, hey. And this
out.
Frankfurt plated 996 Carrera.
Got roof wheels on it. I like that. Somebody
Yeah.
doll it up. Gotta get his ride height together though.
No, I can't say anything, so.
I like this, man. I want one of these someday. But hard top, like outlaw it, Montana plates. So for you guys over in Europe that are watching this, Montana plates is a way to register a car, and if you have an LLC or a business, to try to get away with not paying as much tax. I'm not trying to throw them under the bus, but that's kind of how you do it. So.
Yep. It's all about saving money.
So usually you only do that if you got a ton of cars and you're like a baller or something. But
Check out the interior. And the spec sheet, just in case anybody wanted to know. Hi, Kristen.
it's got a turbo cab coming in.
Yeah, yeah.
Aaron, look at tail mounts back here in the back.
Oh no. Or a little Sport Turismos.
Looks good in white and the black like roof paneling.
Yeah.
I like that.
Some more stuff to our right.
I like the Civic.
Dude, they're amazing. Yeah, because some of the.
This.
It's not bad.
I'll see if I can get some.
Manual too.
Yep, that's the only way to do that.
I'm driving automatic. I mean, they're GT Cruisers.
Yeah, I guess so.
I have like dreams of grandeur, like driving across the country in one of these, like in an auto, like cruising out
Yeah.
all the
That's
way
you?
going from Florida to California. Like,
Is this going to be your car week car?
yeah, right. I wish.
Will it make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll make it, dude. Can I give you 500 to go to Fort Lauderdale with it?
Oh, this was on. This thing got in front of me on the way up here.
Oh yeah.
That's all right. Yeah. This one's for you, Kristen.
They were all just this. Until the food came, then they were doing this.
I don't know what that jacket's doing. It's like 80 out here.
Just saying Porsche on it. I know it is.
My Turo.
Yeah, you can see your hands free.
So you think he Turo's the car? You think that what that is?
I mean, maybe.
Or maybe he got this from Turo? Because like he's rented out other cars?
Maybe.
I always like trying to figure out what people's plates mean.
I-
We see like weird stuff like that.
Maybe
Some
he
of
just
them are
likes-
pretty straightforward, but
Maybe he just likes bulls. I don't.
could be. I think he'd like
All right.
Lamborghinis or something.
That's a pretty nice little Cayman there with the
Yeah,
HREs.
I think that that's the color of Bossing's GT3.
Okay.
It's like a graphite metallic blue or something, or no, graphite blue or something. I don't know the exact. If you guys know it or watching, correct me. There's so many colors, but it's an awesome color. But yeah,
Oh, that's a really cool.
Bossing's got his GT3s in this color. This is a manual too.
This is definitely clean.
Yeah, I like the HREs on it.
Yeah.
Again, just a little bit.
Well, I mean, sometimes. What's up, man? Good. You keep walking around. I think we got a couple things.
Race car.
Yeah,
It's pretty badass.
that's what you need, Kristen, to daily. You're only a few steps away. Oh, and some more Porsche action coming in.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's definitely a race car.
I still like it.
And this Cayman hiding out here for some anything cool. No, it is.
Oh wait, and the e-brake don't work.
Oh, it's not bad.
Is this Gabe's car?
I think so. Yeah, it's Gabe's car.
Pretty sure it's his.
That's Gabe's, I can tell you.
Around here somewhere.
Because here's how I can identify Gabe's car. There's no shift put in it. That's how I recognize it. It's not because it's super clean, because it's deep. Because I think those BRs or BRZ, FRS, all the same.
Super arrow.
There you go, Kristen. There's a wagon. RS4 action. Stop tax.
There you go.
This guy's just circling
Like his
around.
center locks.
Yeah. Is he just gonna pull right here? Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Oh,
Just not bad.
somebody's been to Nürburgring. Yeah, see that's the RSR. That's what we work
I would
with.
like to daily a GTS.
Yeah, you should.
Okay, with what money?
I don't know. You'd like. You would like. I'm just telling you, you should. No more super action. RCF.
So everybody doesn't know, in Tampa, there's a lot of Supras.
Yeah. Couple. Oh. Pretty full.
Go this way and then come back down
Yeah.
the other side.
So, like for example, signed a deal with Shelby American. They have Shelby Super Snakes.
That they're renting out.
1,000 horsepower.
Wonder whose car that is.
Turd. Slow.
Yeah. Little S10 with a. Well, is it a turbo back here? Just hanging out.
997 turbo.
They're just hanging out. Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I think. Sounds like a turbo. It's got it sitting good though.
Proper.
Manual. And I'm sure quite loud. Maybe. Alright, let's walk. See anything else that we can do on this row? Somebody said I'm going to start H-Talk for Hondas.
Do it.
Is H-Talk a thing?
I know.
Or is this
You can
H
I guess-
cars?
I guess you can make it a thing, right?
yeah?
I think there is already a JDM talk on podcast, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. I mean, if you can package it better and do it better and you're well spoken and your material's better, you can. There's always room for competition. because somebody's already doing it doesn't mean you can't do it. Right here.
Oh, this is the one. Core DX.
Dude, you know what's actually funny?
Okay.
This was my second car out of high school. Like, my first car was like a Honda Civic, and then I had a Honda
course.
Accord.
Yeah, well, that satisfies your soul. So.
Trust me, I did not want those cars.
Aw.
My parents forced them on me. I wanted a Mustang so bad when I was a kid,
I couldn't imagine you wanting a Mustang.
and I was young and stupid and impressionable.
Broed out.
Not even, man. I just wanted a V8, like a Fox body. Like, that's what I wanted. My dad's like, "You're out of your effing mind. Like, you're never getting one of those." And it's like, this shows up at the house, and I was like, "Dude, what?
How was
Never
it?
gonna freaking like get any girls with this car, man?" He's like, "You should be lucky you're driving." I'm like, okay.
I was a Chevy
I
man.
didn't realize that I lived at the dictator's house.
Oh, well.
I found that out quickly.
I was a Chevy man. I wasn't allowed to Ford. It's like an early R8.
But yeah, a little insight into my life.
He said Forced Honda Earth. Forced Honda Earth.
I mean, you think about it, like, for, you know, a kid's first car, it's actually a car. I mean, you know, it's reliable, it doesn't cost a lot of money, you know, any of that kind of stuff. So that's why I think my dad was cheap. So that's what I was getting. See, I wanted this over here. To show everybody this thing. Not built this way, but like this body.
Exactly
style.
this way.
I mean, that's pushing it. That car, he's got full.
Like, I wanted a muscle car, you know? Like, I thought that was cool. You know, an 80s like Mustang. They still were going for pretty decent money in the late 90s.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, "Nah,
There
I'm
you
buying
go.
that for you.
That's what
You'll kill
BS is.
yourself. I know you." I probably would have, though. So it's probably did me a favor. I would either that or I would have been like a pro driver, one of the two, right? So he could have taken.
Yeah, it's
that.
either one. You could have.
He could have taken that from me.
Yeah. Who knows? You could have been
Thanks, Dad. Love you, Dad.
could have been on the factory team.
I love that. At a car show, somebody puts their alarm on.
That's what I would do.
I want to go look at this short wheelbase 911, but
Oh, that's hell. He was he was also one of the cars that was near me.
that
Sorry for the
damn
alarm.
is- Split window action.
Oh, 912, little John Benton territory. Okay. What you liking about this, Mike? I like it.
Seats, but
You like the seats? Not a fan?
I just don't. I mean, I like the seats themselves.
You just don't think they
go
fit
with
the
this
Porsche?
car.
Yeah.
It's probably an old dude. They're probably comfortable, so I get it.
Probably. Not saying you have to be old to own a short wheelbase, but
More Supras.
yep. Super life.
There's a big turbo there.
Yeah, Lewis needs this for the Lexus.
I could suck up a bird and kill it.
Yeah. Well, not the turbo. Non-turbo super.
Ooh.
8,000 RPM. Is that what the red line is in this car? And in these things? 8,000?
Guess so.
Does anybody know what's watching? I don't know shit about it.
There's no Supras. 2JZ turbos.
I just know they make a lot of noise.
Well, Turbo S, center locks.
This is like, you know, when you're super wealthy and
Oh wow.
you need to drive this to the
Carbon
country club,
fiber.
and it's
Carbon
nice
fiber
out.
package, everyone. deviated yellow stitching. I mean, he does have PCCBs. Or some person does. Yeah. E36. And dry. All right, I think we pretty much covered the parking lot.
Yeah, we just want to do a little.
Let me look at the what I think is an M5
Yeah.
and the bus.
So
Somebody said they just traded their 9M1 Turbo S.
nice. So on Tuesday we're going to be flying to California. So everybody who's like right now, spread the word. We're going to be doing a lot more Instagram live while we're out there, just so you guys can see what we're doing. We're doing a private singer tour while we're out there. We're doing a bunch of shop tours, that the guys that we're interviewing. So you'll get a preview into what's going to be on the podcast, which is kind of looking at the cars there. So kind of want to bring you guys into our world and the stuff that we're going through and we're doing and seeing. And so we're going to start doing a little bit more of this. We'll kind of throw a thing out maybe a day before saying, hey, we'll be here. But just in California, I guess Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, just pay attention to Instagram. We're going to be on there nonstop. So, I mean, I'm just giving you the disclaimer now. So if you guys want to tune in, pop in, say hi, and we'll show you some stuff.
Yep, singer. We're excited. All right, so we made the rounds, and you know what we're all going to be up to on Tuesday. So, thanks, man. So, we'll see you guys later.